sometimes a piece of art in nature simply drops into place right before your very eyes. It is so incredibly beautiful and complete. It is a moment in time when the mind actually transcends itself, and beauty is the bridge to that transcendence of the mind. The wonder of that beauty that suddenly pierces almost into your very soul remains with you for days. A wordless message. It opens up a pathway in our brains that words on a piece of paper simply cannot bring to us. And the words strung along on a piece of paper that do touch people, what appears to sit underneath those words or in those words is an energy of beauty. Then the message is conveyed fully and wholly on every level. I've gone from using the word wholeness to holy, holy in a way that carries the reverence that seems to transport itself through beauty. And when that reverence transports itself through the beauty into every aspect of wholeness within us, you then do indeed understand the meaning of holy. And that word holy, it has an energy that simply understood and experienced, it has an energy that moves and expands itself out. It doesn't just belong in a church. It expands out to all of mankind, and you have the understanding that we all have within us these elements of beauty, of reverence and holiness. in that I would add the word grace. Grace seems to bind all the aspects of holiness that I've talked about, seems to bind it all together to a different understanding of the grace of just being saved. It's the grace of connection, the grace of abundance, but most of all, it's connection. In that, I would say a deep connection. The more we experience this grace, it's a little bit like the roots of this old tree that has had its many, many seasons in my life as I have lived here. I have learned much grace. Perhaps there is a time when that grace that is gathered into the old branches, as you can see in this tree, weaving its way through life, perhaps there is a time when suddenly that grace just seems to mirror itself back into your life, and you say thank you.